Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy, and this is your general reading for the first half of October 2019. This is for the air sign of Aquarius. This is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising, if your Venus is in Aquarius, or if you're cross-watching. Say that 5 times fast. If you're I can't even say it once. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarius. But you know, many of you know, that general readings always resonate a little differently for everybody watching. I mean, how could they not? Because everybody has different things going on in their lives. So if you know all of your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, watch those because it can provide really helpful additional clarification. And sometimes one of your other signs might resonate a little more predictively in this whatever area of your life it is that you need guidance in more than your sun sign. So watch them if you can. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to newcomers and first-timers, and welcome back to followers and subscribers. Thanks for all of your time, attention, your comments, feedback, likes, shares, and subscribes. Always welcome and greatly appreciated. And always a big note of thankful gratitude to all of my clients out there. You guys keep me so wonderfully busy and fully occupied, and it is an honor and a pleasure to read for you. And I'm so grateful that so many of you keep coming back time and time again. And if any of you out there are interested in scheduling a personal reading with me, just click on the description link below for more info and contact details. I offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. And I can usually respond to initial inquiries the same day or within the first 24 hours with more info. And scheduling is done in a pretty timely fashion too. I am quite blessed to be able to do readings full-time, 6 days a week. It is all that I do. So I'm pretty diligent at working with both your schedule and mine to set up readings in as timely a fashion as possible. So email me if you're interested and we'll set something up for you. I'd be delighted to work with you. Okay, let's move right into this. Aquarius for the first half of October 2019. Okay, Aquarius. Ooh, we begin with the Two of Cups, followed by the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, followed by the Ace of Wands, and from the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands represents your overall energy and focus for the first half of October. Wow, Aquarius, you are just gung-ho, moving forward very swiftly with some kind of new beginning here. Either about a very strong connection, karmic connection you have with another person, moving forward with that relationship, or some of you are just moving forward into something very exciting, something brand new with a soulmate or best friend as well, because the Two of Cups primarily represents it is considered one of the soulmate cards, but it represents somebody you have a very strong connection with, whether it's romantic or a best friend. There is a reason and a purpose and a divine intention for the two of you having that connection together. Whether or not it's together for the rest of your lives or in and out over your lives, or whether you learn that lesson and then you move on, but the energy of what you and value of what you learn sticks with you. It just depends on what your particular karmic soulmate relationship is and who it's with. And you can have more than one as well. But it's definitely centered around a new beginning with that person, whether it's in this karmic relationship with this other person, regardless of the nature of that relationship, whether it's romantic or friendship or a strong bond you feel with somebody else. You see them and possibly they see you as that same karmic soulmate connection too, because the Two of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords, which is you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, seeing very clearly, cutting through any emotional or extraneous fantasy or illusion. I think that it's an interesting combination of energy, air and water. This is emotional energy. Water energy is what is the element which governs cups, and it's energy of our heart, emotions. Swords is energy of the mind, belief systems, ideologies, words, truth, insight, learning, higher education, mental energy. The Queen of Swords is somebody traditionally in the tarot who's she has a long road of life behind her, and it has not always been an easy one. She is sometimes nicknamed the divorced woman or the widowed woman. It's not necessarily whether that's the case or not. It's just somebody who has been through a lot in her life, and it's been challenging, and she's learned and grown from that, particularly mentally. And she now has, you know, the light on her forehead, the light of the sword, truth, insight, enlightenment. She's able to see quite clearly. She can smell the BS coming a mile away. She has no patience for it. This is someone who does not suffer fools well. She tends to be a good communicator, but very direct and to the point. And this is somebody who uses her mind in most situations to make decisions and take action. She feels just as deeply as anybody else, but she's learned, you know, kind of mind over heart, not necessarily mind against heart or the mind against the emotions, but she's somebody who will sometimes put aside her own emotions or, you know, what she might want in light of what she sees as reality or truth. If it contradicts her emotions, she's going to go with what she sees as truth, practicality as well. But this person is definitely somebody that you see as a karmic connection, regardless of the nature of that connection, and vice versa too. You might be traveling to see them. They might be traveling to see you. I mean, your overall energy is the Eight of Wands, which is, you know, eights can be a catalyst of change, and wands are governed by the element of fire. And the element of fire in the tarot with the suit of wands is about change, movement, action, power, artistic creative energy, fire, passion, forward movement. The Eight of Wands can represent travel. So you might be traveling. One of you might be traveling to come together again. You might be making plans to travel as well. The Eight of Wands can also represent very powerful communications going back and forth too, particularly electronically, as we live in such a technologically savvy world today. Definitely change is coming, planning that change too. Again, you may be planning to get away with this person, to go away with this person, or to start some new project of some kind. It could be starting the relationship itself. Sometimes the Two of Cups can represent best friends, kindred spirit, soulmate, that transition into something more romantic. So it could be something like that is starting as well. So next to that, we have I just got, for some of you, you are involved with a fire sign, that this other person is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. That's only for some of you, because it's a general reading, so it could be any sign, but I'm getting that specifically for some of you. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands here. Two aces. I love it. Aces are kind of like kind of an extra scattering of fairy dust in a reading, although I don't really believe in fairy dust, but it's kind of like an extra blessing. Aces represent the number one, so they always represent the start of something, a new path, a new beginning, or the opportunity for that coming in. Ace of Swords is air energy. This could be a new course of study, new learning, a new opportunity. It could be a truth or epiphany revealed, information revealed, seeing something for the first time or in a brand new light. And it is right next to the Two of Cups. So maybe some of you are seeing this best friend all of a sudden as potentially something more. Maybe some of you have just been in a romantic relationship with this person, and all of a sudden you are seeing them as your soulmate. Maybe something happens and all of a sudden you see them. You know, it's like the light bulb goes off over your head. It's like, this is my person. This is my peanut butter and jelly. This is it. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands, another new beginning card, fueled by fire. That's the element which governs wands. Very fiery energy. You have a nice mix of energy here, except there's no earth. And it feels like it's moving quickly. Whatever it is, it's moving swiftly, it's moving quickly, regardless of what is beginning. Again, some of you traveling, maybe planning a trip, maybe seeing a best friend as something more romantic, maybe seeing your romantic partner all of a sudden as like that person. It's your person, starting something new. Some of you may be starting a new course of learning with your best friend, your partner, your mate. And you're really, really excited about it. I mean, there's fire energy. It feels like, you know, you've got your heart and that connection and this new idea and learning and things being revealed. But it feels like what's fueling it has a lot of fire, a lot of passion and drive kind of moving forward. Let's pull it. He had a card just jump out, the King of Wands. What did I say? Some of you are involved with a fire sign person. That's who this person is. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Wow. Boy, they really wanted to make themselves known. Okay. That's a fire sign for you. Let's pull an advice card for you. It feels like you're just, Aquarius, just gung-ho going forward with whatever this is. It's lovely. Lovely energy. It's kind of interesting because the Queen of Swords normally would maybe proceed with more thoughtful energy here, but it just feels like whoosh, you're just moving forward. But it's quite lovely. It gives me a feeling of excitement just to look at it, and a sense of movement too. Again, maybe some of you are traveling or planning a trip, going away on a trip. Let's see what your advice is. Advice for Aquarius for the first half of October. Your advice is Chariot. The Chariot. Go for it. Charge forward. Win. Don't give up. That's how you win, by not giving up. Determination, perseverance, staying focused on your goals, ambitious, driven, pulling everything together you need to make everything work in unison, harmony, and moving forward. Don't let anything slow you down, stop you, distract you, get in your way. Honestly, with the energy that's coming through with this reading, I don't think anybody could stop you if they tried. Or stop both of you if they tried. It's beautiful energy. And this is one of the most powerful cards of success in the tarot, particularly if this is any kind of an entrepreneurial project or idea or of any kind. You know, I mean, you could be writing a book or something of that sort. Whatever it is, it looks like it has amazing potential to succeed as long as you stay focused and move forward, which you certainly have the energy to power this forward here, Aquarius. Beautiful, lovely energy. So Aquarius, that is your reading for the first half of October 2019. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. It's a wonderfully feeling energy here. If this reading resonated for you, or if any of the readings do, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something specific and set up a personal reading, you can email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be most happy to work with you. You can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy, and all of that info you can get by clicking on the description link below. You can also go to my YouTube channel's homepage and click on the About button there. I offer a wide variety of readings in all main areas of life: love and romance, relationship compatibility, career, work and finance, investments, gift readings, 6 and 12-month life overviews, and a few others as well. So I will see you all again in a couple of weeks, Aquarius, for the October 2019 mid-month readings. Until then, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.